In Sporty news today, Bob Sinclar, a die-hard Roger Federer fan. Liverpool unveils its new kit. Cristiano Ronaldo's legal woes, Joey Barton in yet another fight. Schumacher and Rosberg support the Mannschaft. Roger Federer is a huge champion, perhaps even the greatest tennis player the world has ever known. The Swiss national has millions of fans around the world. Among them is famous French DJ Bob Sinclar. I'm crazy about Roger Federer, and it's not hard since he's won so many titles. He has class, is friendly, and above all, has very positive energy. I prepared a little surprise for him last year. I DJ'd at his 30th birthday in Zurich with his family and friends. And you really feel that the energy around him is nothing but positive. He's all about good vibes. To make Roger Federer and his 80 guests happy, Bob Sinclar played a whole variety of records ranging from disco to AC/DC. The DJ can always boast that he made his hero, Roger Federer, dance. Liverpool unveils its new kits for next season. The Reds will no longer be dressed head to toe in Adidas, but rather in Warrior gear. This New Balance subsidiary is relatively unknown in Europe but very popular in the United States. This new contract is set to be particularly lucrative for Liverpool, over $223 million over the next 6 years. That is to say $37 million per year. That's twice what the club used to make with Adidas, making it the second biggest kit deal in the world behind Barcelona and Nike. Things aren't looking up for Cristiano Ronaldo. If the Portuguese footballer does end up winning the European crown, no one will remember the events that preceded the tournament. But for the time being, Ronaldo's on a decidedly unlucky streak. We recently told you about the alleged nightclub incident he was involved in Lisbon late May. The Portuguese striker is said to have flirted with a young woman, sparking the furor of her boyfriend. Unsurprisingly, his girlfriend Irina Shayk wants to get to the bottom of this affair and demands answers. But that's not all. Early June, another affair is wreaking havoc on the footballer's tournament preparation. Cristiano Ronaldo is being criticized in his home country Portugal for refusing to sign an autograph for a 10-year-old girl because she was wearing a Barcelona FC shirt, displaying a lack of maturity and humility that shocked the entire country. Rough times for the Portuguese star, who'll get a chance to wipe his slate clean by displaying his best game in Ukraine and Poland. But will he be able to put all this behind him and lead his team to victory? We'll see soon enough. From football to poetry slam, there's only one step. One that Tony Varela is ready to take. The former French international footballer is currently on parole after being indicted for attempted murder in October last year. Tony Varela served a 5-month sentence in this affair. During his stay behind bars, he developed a passion for slam poetry thanks to his cellmate. The two men have already written 4 texts and a 2-track album is in the works. We can't wait to hear the results. Joey Barton in yet another fight. The English footballer and 3 other men in their 20s were arrested for their alleged involvement in a brawl outside a Liverpool nightclub on the morning of June the 4th. Barton was released from police custody after being questioned. We already know his version of the event since the active social networker tweeted, "I got sucker punched in the back of the head, not injured as reported, just a small bruise on rear of head, ear. I've had worse, life goes on. Thanks for the concern, have a good day, people." This new incident may have dealt the final blow on his future with Queen's Park Rangers. Club officials have apparently not yet got over Barton's attitude on the last day of the English Premier League season, when he was dismissed after fighting with no less than 3 players from the opposing team. The bad boy of English football was given a 12-match ban by the Football Association for his behavior. Michael Schumacher and Nico Rosberg are the #1 fans of the German football team. The 2 pilots paid players from the Germany national team a visit a few days ago in the south of France, where the Mannschaft are currently preparing for their Euro 2012 campaign. The event was organized by Mercedes and everyone seemed to get something out of it. Schumi was like a kid again, doing tricks with the players and kidding around with coach Joachim Low before posing for a souvenir snap. As for the footballers, they got a chance to go for a spin with Schumacher and Rosberg. A welcome adrenaline rush before the big European tournament. Huge pressure will be riding on their shoulders as the Germans are, along with Spain, tournament favorites.